Hello, travelers, and welcome back to Fellowship of the Tiny Kobold, where this week, well, some things have happened. We have one thing definitely waiting to pop off. So when we left off, our travelers were back in the city of Waterdeep, where they had brought the recently repaired body of Frahilio to the Blackstaff to see if the spark of life could be restored. The Blackstaff was quite curious about the fact that Frahilio was brought back by the Morning Lord himself, Lathander. For the Blackstaff knows something about little Frahilio that the party did not. Will we find out what that is? Only time will tell. But first, we're gonna have to deal with a certain little altercation that's about to happen. For when Faye went to sit down at a table in the yawning portal, she was joined by Onyx. But wasn't Onyx elsewhere, you might be asking? For those paying attention, why yes he was. So without further ado, let's say hello to the players. We have Onyx Peace himself, Dawn D. Frag.
Or do you?
We have Faye, or Faylalia, Indigo Rogue.
Ew.
We have Nari, also known as Rain Taku or Rain Darkwolf.
Damn it! Hi, everyone.
We have the inescapable, the ever-jubilant, the maniac. What do I call you? No, in real life, you are the menace. Yes, I could. My brain is broken right now. The menace, Tartrol. Did not hear that at all.
Hello?
There we go. That time I heard you. So there's the menace. And last but not least, the one of the jerky arm, the one with the pussy on his shoulder. We have Derptaku as Dom Derply.
You forgot a very important part.
What
I
part?
windmill like a motherfucker.
And yes, the king of the windmill himself.
Because helicopters don't exist in this world.
His cape fluently blows in the breeze.
And is it gonna work? That's not what I want. So not what the screen is supposed to be on. Why is display capture on instead of window? It is window capture, but why is it capturing my Discord? What the hell? Because I'm not on Chrome. That's why. Because Chrome was being a dick.
Shameless advertisement. Everyone join ours and Tar's Discord right now.
Exclamation point Discord will get you in.
Yes.
So,
Your ass is a...
who else was with Faye at the yawning portal? I know there was one of you. Was it Derply? Oh no, it was Derply and Rain and Nari because they were doing their helicopter off.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I was
let's call
talking
it that.
about. The windmill. I
Yes.
was doing the windmill.
Yes,
And I won.
He was doing the windmill while Nari was looking at it like Don Quixote.
You know what I was doing?
Making money?
And shopping.
Well, we'll get to the shopping in a second. For when we left off, Onyx, who was not supposed to be there, sat down across from Faye. Hello, Faye.
What can I do you for, Onyx?
Well, I mean, last time was something else entirely, don't you think?
You sure we shouldn't be having this conversation somewhere else?
I mean, is it supposed to be private what happened?
Like it to be.
Well, I guess that can be arranged. I do have a room up on the 3rd floor if you wish.
So like a
So,
skiffy.
between Onyx and Nari, where is Aurora?
Probably with Onyx.
I feel like she defaults to me if we don't say anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I can work with that. So yep, he says he has a room up on the 3rd floor. He slips you a spare key and says, if you're willing. And he disappears. Well, not disappears. He gets up and walks away.
Oh my.
And
Go
as
get
this
you
is going
something.
on, shopkeepers are being totally pestered by your goblin companion going, I want to buy this and this and this one for the kitty one and this one for Faye and da-da-da. And she's just going to shop, just pestering people.
I love it.
It's a doppelbanger.
What?
That's what Derp said.
They're
Oh,
calling it
God,
a
Derp.
doppelbanger.
Yeah, there's a word. It's like,
I love it.
um,
yeah.
can I, can I roll an insight check?
Sure. What are you trying to gain insight on?
That's really Onyx.
I mean, I'll let you roll an insight for that.
Pretty good.
I mean, it sounds like Onyx. It looks like Onyx.
I mean, if it quacks like a duck.
Yeah, as far as you know, it is Onyx.
It's like it doesn't.
Looks like a cat, smells like a cat, walks like a cat.
And
It's
looks
a
like
pussy.
the one you were with.
But if it's a wet cat and smells like a wet dog,
Well, then you got a problem.
It was confused pussy at that point.
So he slid a key over to you and he moved off. Your insight says, yeah, that everything of your normal senses tells you that is Onyx. That is the Onyx that you spent the night with last time you were in town.
Oh my.
I'm nervous.
Good. Because I'm a piece of shit.
I know this. Oh god. Well, I think Faye's gonna be extra cautious, but she takes the key and pockets it for a little bit. She doesn't immediately go up.
Okay. Onyx, where were you at?
I would have been with Kazuya shopping and looking for a bank.
Okay, so, yep, you're with Kazuya the entire time she's doing shopping. She's actually handing you the items that she buys specifically for you as you go. So you can go ahead and equip all the things that she buys for you.
And about equipping the amulet, can I wear 2 necklaces?
Yes. So the way magic items work, if they do not require attunement, you can have basically as many as you have places for them. So like something that's a necklace can be refashioned to be like a bracelet and anklet, that sort of thing, or even a crown or tiara or circlet, that sort of deal.
Ooh.
The only limitations are for attunement items. Unless you have a special feature that says otherwise, you can only attune to 3 attunement items. So that is the
Sure,
one thing.
I can work with that.
Yeah, it's the one thing you have to keep track of.
I have my arms full of all the goodies, and I look over at Dawn and go, "Okay."
Wasn't one of your items a Heward's handy haversack?
Oh, true. I throw them all.
So yeah, they would all be in your
She's also shopping with someone with a bag of holding.
yeast.
But I bought a half.
But she bought herself the Heward's handy haversack, which is basically just a backpack for holding a lot more shit.
Nice.
Say that 3 times fast.
All right.
Heward's handy haversack, Heward's handy haversack, Heward's handy haversack.
God damn it, her.
Sure.
So
I was trying
were
to get
going
Tar to do it.
No.
Solid rejection.
Bank time.
So
Before
yeah,
I spend all my money.
after all the shopping, you know that Mert. You remember that old Mert is a moneylender, which means he generally does banking stuff as well. And you know where Mert is because you've been to his house at least before.
One of them.
One of them, yes. But if you ask around, like, hey, where's Mert's shops at? You can find them pretty easily.
To
All right, so you're directed over towards the Sea Ward, where, you normally wouldn't think to find a moneylender or a bank of any sort, but here we are. And so yeah, you walk in, and there is a very gorgeous high elf that doesn't have any customers with her. Everyone else is kind of busy. Her line just cleared up, and you approach. Derp would probably so. For those of you who have seen SAO, think of the Sword Art Online. Think of the guild clerks.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what you're looking at, except they're high elves. Because Mert only hires the best.
I can't reach the counter, can I?
I mean, the top of your head kind of comes up above the ledge.
I look at Onyx and I grin. I go, watch this. And I put the figurine of power on the ground.
Okay.
And I go, Black Yeti.
And so Onyx, as she does this, she puts a little statuette down that looks like a finely carved Yeti. That when she speaks the words Black Yeti, it starts to, like fog erupts from it, a black cloud, if you will. And suddenly, Kazia is lifted off the ground as this figure takes shape from the fog. And she is sat astride, now 7+ feet in the air, upon the shoulders of a Yeti.
I tap the Yeti. I go, arms out like a chair.
Well, you're on his shoulders.
But if I'm in his arms, then I can at least be eye to eye with the elf.
And it puts
Kaja,
its
I'm not
arms
sure
out.
what's more uncomforting, the fact that you just summoned that, or the fact that I have to look up at you for once.
So it puts its arms out to make like you do with a kid, to swing them in your arms.
And I just sit there. Hi.
Yes, chat. She has bought a figurine of power that contains a Yeti.
Lamb.
Yep.
I mean, that's kind of the joke.
I know. I know.
Oh.
I saw the jokes.
Old things that hold over from old games.
It's not abominable. Just a regular one. So, bump. Where's this? Okay. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Straight up Yeti,
Your place.
except black fur. All right, so you're sitting in its arms as it makes a little chair with its hands.
We're gonna ride into battle a lot, buddy. Good boy. I would like to make a deposit.
Yes, and how much would you be depositing today with Mert Industries?
87,000 gold.
Okay, so the junior account, we can set that up, sure.
There'll be more.
Oh, we look forward to your business. And she pulls out a stack of paperwork, all in triplicate, of course.
Of course.
And she hands it to you and says, instructions are magically imprinted into the sheets. It is impossible to basically screw this up. Just follow the directions, and I'll see you in about 90 minutes when you're done with your paperwork.
I'm sorry, did she say a junior account was 1,000 gold?
No. How much did you put in the account, Kazia?
87,000.
87,000 is still a junior account.
This is amazing.
Marcus, I
My kind of bank.
So yes, 87,000 gold just from Kazia. Kazia also has a very profitable business right now.
Yep.
Did she get a business account?
Not with 87 grand, she can't. She's still in
Get
the
more
kiddie
money,
pool.
because you.
Well, she just spent, what, over 100 grand on everybody's stuff?
I started out with 200,000 gold pieces before I bought everyone their presents.
Yup.
And I'm down to 87,000.
Yup.
I spent money on all of y'all.
Thank you.
Alright, just so you guys know, I am getting server connection issues from Roll20 today.
Oh no.
Yeah,
so
I saw
everybody-
some exclamation points on some people earlier, like a service interruption.
Yeah. Alright, so Kazia goes to fill out her 90 minutes worth of paperwork. What about you, Onyx?
After hearing that, I kind of sink into myself a little bit. I'm like, I'm just here as her escort.
Okay.
I was unaware of the Yeti at the time.
There's a
Wow.
Yeti. There's a Yeti. We don't talk about the Yeti.
Oh no, we talk about the
Oh no,
Black
there's
Yeti.
double derps.
They don't call me Double D for nothing.
Giggity.
So my new health, just real quick, it would be my level times the new modifier,
Alright, so you
Or
got
the difference, right? I'm just trying to calculate the difference.
So you got an amulet of health, correct?
Yeah, I had a +1 before, now it's a +4, so it would be 3 times my level.
Yes. Yes, and it's 'cause it's all retroactive whenever your constitution score changes.
Well, that'll be fun.
Yeah,
All right.
So basically, you guys are level 7 now. That's 21 extra hit points. Which is just sick. Like an immediate, Onyx looks a little bit more buff.
That youthful energy's coming into play.
Yeah, pretty much.
I thought that would make you a little bit less squishy.
You are a darling.
Alright, so Onyx, you're not gonna open an account?
Actually, what I would like to do is, can they do gold to gem conversion?
Yeah, if you're just trying to convert it into gems, yeah, they can do that.
So I would like to convert 1,000 gold into a bag of gems.
Okay. So the same high elf, she looks at it, she goes, now there is a 15% conversion rate, so you will not get the exact amount back in gems.
I'll
But-
cover it.
The junior account holder says that she will cover it, so we will do that for you right now. And she takes your 1,000, she goes in the back, and she comes back. Before she goes, is there any preference in cut or which gems you would like? Are you looking for any gems in particular? Would you like a lot of gems, a few gems, one really big gem? What are we looking for today, sir?
Can I get 2 bags of 300 gems worth? Assorted is fine.
Okay.
A 350 gold diamond. Actually, do 2 325s and then a 350 diamond.
She takes that order, goes into the back. It takes a couple minutes to put it together, just like at any bank when they have to go in the back to get money. And she comes back out. She goes, here you go, good sir. And she just
Thank
puts
you.
your bags on the counter for you.
So how much more less is my deposit now?
So let me do math real quick on 15% of 1,000.
It'd be 150.
There you go.
Okay, thank you.
I work at a bank.
I was about to say.
I'm a graphic artist. I know math.
I do voice work.
I'm a musician.
I mean, look, I don't do math anymore.
Of course, people are like, no.
All
you
my
just
work is on a
confuse
flat
math.
rate.
I'm like,
I'm a derp. So, yeah. Hey, Kazia, you want to stop, mouth fucking your mic?
Oh god.
All I hear is you going,
I have water in my mouth. I was about ready to spit it back out. Just spit take.
I'm gonna send a note to Orc Tyson to deposit my cut of everything
Okay.
directly to the bank.
Okay. You give him the account number and everything?
Yeah.
Yep, you have a very complicated account number, as you know, is Mert style. The high elf gives you a little booklet because you only have a junior account, and inside it's a little like welcome booklet. Do you open it?
Yes.
When you open it, magical confetti, a little, and little magic butterflies fly out of it, and it just says, "Thank you for opening a junior account," and it's just a picture of Mert going like this.
Jeez. Mert.
With his old busted looking self and his ratty clothes. So let's see. Those two did what they did. The performing duel, the windmill chasers. Windmill and Don Quixote, what's going on?
That's their new names.
Nari salty.
Nari salty.
She lost.
I mean, it happens. Not everyone can compete with a windmill.
Oh, I forgot. It was
Especially-
with his penis.
And it's only the best of
Yes,
windmill.
no shit.
It
was actually a
dawned on me when
divine
we were
windmill.
talking, how y'all were talking about windmill.
Wow, Tar. I love you.
Oh, good lord. So you two
I
had
really
your perform off. Both of you give me perception to see if you saw what happened with Faye, since you're on different sides of the room. Oh, Nari fucking notices. And
It's like, I got
Double D's like, woo! Windmill, baby!
That's why I won.
Yeah, he keeps earning.
So yes, Nari, you do see Onyx slip something on the table to Faye and then walk off and go upstairs.
Wait. I thought Onyx was. Dirk, did you see that?
Woo!
I'm too busy having fun.
Windmill!
This
As,
tracks.
as more gold coins are just being tossed on stage.
I mean, you're earning our dinner.
Oh, yeah,
Have
what
fun.
were you talking about?
Didn't Onyx go with Cassia?
You get 18 times 3 more gold, Double D.
Oh, nice.
So that's like 54 gold.
arm don't work. Use-
Oh, Indy, you're real low. Give me a second.
Oh, I'm here. Sorry. My mic
When
was
you
away
were
from my
low,
mouth.
I had to, well, you know, I had to turn down from something else too.
Oh.
There we go.
Hmm.
Ah! Can you hear me now?
Ah! So Nari, since you've seen this, and you're sorceress, I will let you do an Arcana check.
Ooh, I haven't done one of those in a while.
My brain thought you were gonna say narcotic check, and I was like, what?
Darn.
I was like, wait a minute.
You-
Oh, jeez.
You are completely convinced that you just saw Onyx. Looks
Oh.
like Onyx, moves like Onyx, has the fur like Onyx.
Dadgummit.
I guess he finished his business early. Oh well. So, Dirk, another dance off?
Woo, windmill!
Oh, yeah, why not? I'm having a good time. I'm still going.
Alright, so, performance checks again, both of you. And while they're doing that, Faye, since you're still thinking on what was going on, give me a perception. So yeah, Double D, bust out the windmill again. And the windmill
It's
works.
like 11 a.m.
Girl, that was dumb. It just went.
Yep.
No, I'm
it
like
always
I'm
does.
like dancing like Topher Gray, or is it Topher? Or what's his name?
Which one?
The Spider-Man. The
Oh yeah, that was Topher
What was-
Grace. Oh, you're doing the when he comes out of the clothing shop.
when he's the
Mm-hmm.
bad one.
Yeah, when he's got the
Maguire.
symbiote attached, and he's all like,
Tobey Maguire. He just
Tobin. Who's Tobin?
yeah.
Uh,
Uh,
Stings
so yeah,
doesn't-
Faye, You didn't spot anything out of the ordinary about that, so yeah, you're good. I mean, you're distracted 100% by windmill over there.
I mean,
That's what I
He's
was.
totally throwing
Yeah.
coins.
Yeah,
Totally.
there's coins going. I mean, Nara, you make money too. Derp, roll me 6d12, and Nari, give me 3d10. I'm generous this week. You're getting more money.
you are.
So somebody math that times 3 each of those. 'Cause I'm being lazy and not having a calculator up today.
Hold on. 16 times 3. 48. Oh,
There we go.
144. Yeah.
the bankers got it.
Y'all
Got it.
Y'all's got lots of moonies.
Well, look, I like letting you guys have money so that I can make you spend it and then take stuff away from you.
Yeah.
I've done it
That's why
before.
we can't have nice things, are.
I've had a player break a Staff of the Magi before.
You told the story.
Because that's a good time.
Oh, it sure as shit was. Alright, so yeah, that's all going on. So some time passes, they're making their performances. The 90 minutes at the bank passes. You turn in your paperwork, like, I hate paperwork. And you turn in, and you now have your fully functioning, fully active junior level bank account with Mert Industries.
Woohoo!
Eh. I clap for you.
I got
Cough.
solved.
Yep, there's minor fanfare, confetti falls down and magically gets cleaned up, and all the tellers are like,
I did it all by myself.
they all
It's like
golf
when
clap.
your Sims woohoo.
Woohoo!
Onyx, I assume you put your bags of gems inside your bag of holding?
Yes.
Okay. Yep, they're safely held in there. So where do you guys go from there? Now that you're done at the bank.
I'm good
Any
with
other
going
business,
home.
Kaja?
I'll be right back. I gotta go grab a dinner.
I'm good with going home.
Okay. You guys start heading back towards the house. Unless
Oh, wait,
Onyx wants to go
there was-
somewhere else.
There was one more thing I wanted to get on it.
Okay.
It was a note that I had on my thing.
Okay.
It
Oh
says,
boy.
get a laser beam for Onyx.
Oh, yeah. I remember we talked about this.
Yes.
Just a simple laser beam. Nothing.
So, this is, since laser beams don't technically exist, we have to magic this. You have to find someone who, you need to basically find most likely a gnome or a dwarf who not only knows magic, but can craft. So, probably need an artificer.
Okay.
So, give me a investigation check to see if you can find one. I totally forgot about it. Oh, fucking hell. All right, you're getting a fucking laser pointer. So you're wandering around in the shopping district, and you come across a shop that doesn't really look like a shop. It's like very inconspicuous. But above the door, it says Fizzgig Bottle Pops Emporium of Magical Things.
I'm glad I didn't deposit all of my money in the bank.
And then in really, really tiny print, and Collector of Fingies.
Jesus. I walk in, being carried by
By your Yeti.
my Yeti.
Okay.
Onyx, you
Oh,
listen
welcome
to
on in. How can Fizzgig help you?
Hi,
Is
I'm
this just like, when we walk in, is it just shelves and shelves of curio shop goodness?
It's a lot of tchotchkes, yes. Like a lot of wind-up animals, things, just little
fingers.
clockwork things. There's some fingies up in places.
Is this the same?
Yes.
Yay!
This is alternate reality
about to
Fizzgig.
I was about to say, I watched a little bit of game last night.
Yeah, it's alternate reality Fizzgig.
I was
So,
lurking.
you hear something behind the counter at the other end of the store, like moving things around, this, that, the other. But you can't see anything.
I'm gonna start browsing the wares.
Okay.
Me and the
Every
Yeti
time.
carries me towards the sound.
As you get close to the counter, you see something that's at first seems like a spider, jumps up on the counter and scurries across, but it's way too big to be a normal spider.
I just shrug it off. Whatever.
Okay.
Burn it with fire.
I'm here to buy a thing.
So, when you say that, you see a figure pop up. He's bald up top, but has black hair, black beard, and he hops up and goes, welcome to Fizz Gigs. What can I do for you? Want to trade some fingies?
You have fingies? I have nuts.
Oh, I got lots of fingies. A collector,
Oh
huh?
my god.
Do you have a nut
Oh,
book?
no.
I have a fingy book. I have a book of fingies. Want to see?
I'm having deja vu from last night.
Kel just having a laughing fit. The fingies.
All right. So, I gotta buy something for the kitty.
Oh, you mean that kitty back there? That's no good kitty, but that's a kitty, all right? That's a fine kitty.
Yeah. He's my friend. I want to get him a light. A tiny light.
I mean, I got lanterns. I got bullseye lanterns. I got lanterns of revealing what you need.
How would I describe what the laser is?
Good luck.
Okay, so what I'm looking for. All right, I got this. Let's watch
Okay.
these 30-something years of improv skills.
Okay.
I'm looking for something that I can
Well,
hold in my hand.
I got lots of somethings in here.
I get that. I'm looking for something that's tiny. It's about as big as a fingy, right?
Oh, okay. A fingy. Got it. Okay.
All right.
Well,
That's-
what kind of fingy we talking? We talking about one of our fingies? We talking fingy of a gnoll, fingy of a ogre? We talking big fingy, medium fingy, tiny fingy? What we looking at?
It's gotta be about the length of a weird human. They middle thing.
Alright, the fuck you fingy. I got it.
All right. But what it got to have
Okay.
is like
Ligaments.
no, because I don't need it to go attached to nut.
Alright.
All right.
Thought I'd throw it out there.
I don't need any ligament. It's got to have a light at the end. Right?
You mean like a fingy light?
Right, kind of, sort of. Right? But I want it to point a little red dot from the fingertip that the kitty can chase.
So kind of like if I were to take a bullseye lantern, right? And except make it in a fingy, so that it's always pointing out a light, but it's got to be a red light, right?
Yes. And tiny, so we can chase it and be happy.
You know what? I like the sound of that. I'm gonna call it Fizz Gigs Fingy Pointer.
I got it. It's good. It's good.
Even better.
What?
Fizz Gigs Pointy Fingy. Pointy Fingy.
Put it on a string so people can wear it.
Even better.
I got
Aight.
the good ideas.
Okay, so
Aight.
here's what it is. I can do that, but it's gonna cost you 500 gold.
Got you, bruh. And she
Aight.
reaches back into her. She
Now
pulls-
it's gonna take me a little time to do, cause I gotta get all the pots. I gotta hollow out a fingy. I gotta
You-
take all the. You want the flesh or on or off the fingy?
flesh on.
Flesh on.
Preserve
Okay.
it.
So you said weird human middle finger, right?
Yeah, so that he can just flip people off every once in a while.
Alright, so that's gonna take me a few days to get.
I got you. Watch
Okay.
this. All right. So
Well, you got a bag of fingies? You got one already?
no. I don't got a bag of fingies.
Oh
I don't
man.
keep fingies. I collect nuts. I'm Kazia, the nut crusher.
I mean, a good peanut is good, man. I like good peanuts and even some almonds from time to time.
Nah, man. I'm talking about orc nuts. I
Oh,
pick
you
them
mean
out.
testicles? Oh, so you're a cojones collector. You weird for a
Yeah.
goblin.
So she.
We
pulls
knew
her
that.
head- Huh?
Onyx from looking at the tchotchkes. We knew that. You know what, kitty? I liked you. You could have any one of them wind up aminos for free.
Onyx needs a wind up mouth. to go in his box.
Or a
It's
wind up
start-
squirrel.
I start comparing them.
He has his room is gonna have his crate fort that Kazuya's having built for him.
Yup.
She's getting him a laser pointer.
How many?
I went from second party sorcerer to party pet in an episode.
Do we need to get him kitty litter too?
No.
By the way, our check DMs.
Okay. All right, so
She turns around and she just reaches into her haversack and pulls the 500.
okay, so yep, you put the 500 down. He goes, I get right on that. So where can I send the thingy when it's done?
I don't know the name of our manor. I can't remember that.
All I need is an address. You give me the address, I make sure good boy gets it there.
I write the address down on a piece of paper.
All right, when it's done, there's gonna be a knocking at your door. It's gonna sound like clank, 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 clank. Don't worry about that. That's just good boy.
Got you.
He gonna be coming to deliver that for you.
He's gonna deliver my thingy.
Yeah. So, hey, kitty, you find one you like yet?
So I'm actually looking for two things here. I'm
Alright.
going to see if I can find a wind-up rat
Mm-hmm.
and an hourglass similar to the one I had, although not magical, just like a sentimental hourglass.
Okay. So you don't see any hourglasses on the wall. But I'm sure if you ask him, he can get one made.
This gig.
Yeah.
I like this wind-up rat. Got another question for you.
That's a good choice. That's one of my favorite rats.
It's pretty fantastic. So I'm looking for a handheld hourglass, maybe about 3 inches tall. The one I had before had mist inside of it, but just one to remind me of what I had before for my homeland. Do you think you could help me out?
I mean, I might be able to do something with mist in it, but if I can't get the mist, what kind of sand you want? I can get regular beach sand, I can get nether sand, I can get abyssal sand, I can get really missing home kitty litter sand.
Let's go with a mix of white sand and sapphire dust.
That's a good choice. Gonna cost you, but that's a good choice. So you said about 3 inches, right?
Yeah, just something that'll last maybe like a minute if I turn it.
He pulls out an abacus and starts like flicking the little beads across it. That cost you about 150 with the sapphire dust.
A price I'll happily pay, good sir, and I'll hand him 150 gold.
Much appreciated. I send it over with the thingy.
Name address will do nicely, thank you.
Most welcome and thank you for the business. Enjoy that rat.
I'm already winding it.
Alright, so see that rat? Well, after you wind up and it goes, if you close your eyes right and let it go on its way, you can listen for the skeeks.
Skeet, skeet, skeet. No, wait.
Not the skeets, I said the skeeks. With a Q, not a T. Skeeks.
Squeaks. Oh, squeaks.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's got a little bladder inside that makes it go. "Eek." That everything?
I like this biscuit.
I like you too, nameless goblin.
Kazuya.
Mainly because I'm afraid of your big friend there.
What, Bamalam?
As you say Bambalam, he goes back into his figure.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, okay, so that was a figgy and a power. Yeah, I like those. That's a good choice to have.
Me and him are gonna ride in. I'm gonna ride him into battle.
That's an interesting plan. Hope it works out for you.
I'm
Hey,
only
Doc.
3 foot tall.
So you guys are pretty much done in the shop?
I am, yeah.
Okay.
I'm good.
Alright, so you guys are free to go. The pointer thingy will be delivered soon with the new hourglass.
We will.
Your items will be delivered soon.
Okay.
Alright, so then we go back to the yawning portal.
If you use Mert Prime, you can get it within 2 days.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I just thought of that.
I mean, it's fine. It was a good one. I laughed.
I was like, Amazon Prime, Mert Prime? Yeah, Mert would have that.
Mert would have Mert Prime. What are you talking about? You just gotta figure out the logistics of it.
Dragon.
Yeah. So, back at the yawning portal, we got, Double D doing the Spider-Man 3 dance. Nari playing her flute and both of them making money. And Faye sitting at her table with the key in front of her and whatever she ordered as well. So who wants to do something first?
Skip me while I'm discussing things.
Gotcha.
Eat.
Eat? What? Eat?
I'm discussing things with the fourth party member of the wonderful world of R.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
So yeah, okay, Double D, that will work. I will give you deets in the bar. So who's doing what between Nari and Faye?
Nari's gonna walk up to Faye and have a seat. So Faye,
Sorry. Yes, madam with the big tits.
why thank you. Thank you. They've served me well. So I couldn't help but notice our little feline friend giving you something earlier.
It just
Are,
pulls the key out, smacks it on the table.
are you gonna go join him?
Tempted.
I mean, you only live once. Go enjoy.
Okay, Double D, while they're talking, give me a stealth check to see if you can get away without being seen.
Oh God.
D? Double D?
Yeah, we've just got some things going on. Don't worry about it.
Oh boy.
Okay. Yep, you get out. Okay, so yep, what you go to do is successful at that point.
Okay.
Right, so you two are talking?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nari's trying to be a bad influence.
Good.
Like you're like that in real life.
You have no
The
idea.
viewers. Yeah, ours right. I mean, what are you still doing sitting down here? Go have fun.
Fun is not my middle name.
Faye, we have been working for weeks. Take a night off.
Yeah, my night off is a bath alone. Maybe with the ducky that Kazuya gave me.
They are cute ducks.
They were. I think I might have sat on mine a couple of times.
I'll mend it for you.
Don't tell her that.
But Faye, you can go upstairs and have fun and then take a bath.
Act like that.
I mean, who doesn't like a wet pussy?
Mhm.
Come on, go have fun. Go.
Didn't. At least let me finish my meal.
Or you can take the meal with you.
Yeah. Or you can order room service and I'll pay for it.
Ooh.
What's your angle?
I want somebody in this group to have fun tonight.
You and Double D, sure, we're making the money.
You don't
I-
need
I
money
can't
for
I've
fun.
seen enough
with
of
the
Double D that
helicopter.
I needed to see, so
I can't compete with the helicopter. I lost.
no, we women lack in that area, but we do make up for it for when she pats her chest.
I mean, tits will take you a long way.
True.
Go have fun.
Werewolf said to me once. That's the story for another night.
Nari is not drunk. She is just a bad influence tonight.
She's high off of performance. Just let her have her performance high.
Yeah.
At least I'm not there giving y'all love coach. Come on, y'all.
Not yet.
Faye's still salty about that. That's the way she's like majorly hesitant to go upstairs. She's just kind of like, I don't know.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. I mean, you can also roll a d20 odd or any die and do odds yes, evens no. You can always let the dice decide.
I like that idea. Odds I go upstairs, evens I stay downstairs.
Okay. Well, shit.
Staying downstairs
For now.
for now.
So, Faye, how about another round of drinks?
Jesus.
Sure.
All right, so
I'll never say no to a drink.
Okay,
Oh,
I see it.
never mind.
Hmm?
Never mind on that one.
Okay. All right, so what drinks are you ordering, Nari? You want the good stuff, the fuck you up stuff, or the don't remember shit in the morning stuff?
Can I get a combination of the last two?
Sure. The tab will come out to, for those drinks, 4 gold.
Sounds great.
Wait. What were the last two choices?
We're gonna get fucked up and not remember it in the morning.
Oh no. So it's gonna be me and Nari in the same bedroom.
Not necessarily.
We'll see. That's what leads the way.
I mean, that all depends on what your constitution rolls are.
Oh no.
Yep.
Here we go.
All right, both of you give me constitution saving throws.
So a tiefling Ganase walk into a bar.
Oof, Nari's drunk.
Constitution save.
Oh,
I'm drunk.
Faye is super
Shit-faced.
fucking drunk.
2 tequila, 3 tequila floor.
So what? So
Faye
what
goes
had
upstairs.
happened was, y'all just got the Baldur's Gate special.
Oh god.
No.
Think of Long Island, but worse, more dangerous.
Like a Long Island iced tea?
Mm-hmm. Except more dangerous.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've been there.
Long Island iced absinthe.
Pretty much.
Oh. So Faye's gonna be drinking fire.
I mean,
Licorice
See?
fire. So yeah, nope. Nari's drunk, but still like somewhat conscious. Faye is conscious, but she's a woo girl now.
oh god.
Oh, what?
A woo girl. Yep.
Dog, please. Even the dog's like, I
Broccoli
want
agrees.
it.
What was that, Derp?
I said broccoli agrees.
Yup. Oof. Oof, that's rough, Onyx. So yeah, you're pretty good. You're pretty loaded. So Double D, after they finish, is about the time you get back from your little errand. The only ones not there are Onyx and Kazia. You're free to send a messenger if you wish.
No.
Okay.
I just didn't think of it.
That's
We'll
fine.
just say that.
Okay, so I would say that given Faye's con roll there and Nari's con roll there, neither one of them is going to see shit.
Okay.
So your roll is valid.
Okay. Well then, I will go grab a couple, actually 3 beers from the
All right.
bar and do the thing I'm gonna do with one of them.
Okay, so yep, you get 3 bottles of Goblin Orc Stout. Very familiar faces on the labels.
Oh, this is just suiting.
Yes. You do what you got to do with the one as you are commanded. And you sit down at the table with the ladies. You sit down, Faye's like, woo, Double D!
It's the cockcopter. How you doing?
Yep, that's about right.
All right, ladies, why don't you have a couple drinks here? You know, you already got it going. Let's keep it going.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nari's
what
just
the
giving you
fuck, God.
Nari's just giving you fuck me eyes.
Just downs the drinks. Just down.
So Faye downs the drink?
Yep.
Awesome. So go ahead, Faye, and roll me 16 D10.
16 D10s.
Yes.
Oh God, am I gonna be tripping balls?
Possibly.
We'll see.
How do you do that? It's roll.
/roll space
Backslash roll.
16 D10.
16 D.
Without the period in there.
Thank you, Onyx. Rolling dice. Give it a minute.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of dice.
And no, chat, you shouldn't like that number of dice.
I don't like that number of dice.
No, Faye, you shouldn't like that number of dice.
Oh, Lord.
So, Faye, as you down the beer that Double D brought to you, you take 90 points of damage. Poison damage at that. As Gigi has commanded Double D to take you out. To honor the contract that he made to save his life.
Man, this wind-up rat is so cool, Kaja.
Wait, what? I missed that. What?
And
This
it
wind-up
would-
rat. It squeaks and everything. It's amazing.
And about the time she took it down, I was like, I'll be back. I got to go to the bathroom.
Fair enough. And I'm assuming you're trying to get out the window.
In the bathroom, yes.
Or
Yes.
that 90 hits my 60, doesn't it?
Hit your 60. What are you talking about? How many hit points do you have? What's your hit
I
point
have
maximum?
I have 60 hit points.
So that's 30 over your limit.
I'm dead.
It does kill you, honoring Double D's pact. And-
Which none of them actually know about.
Nope.
Well,
Double D had a pact. Now hang on. This is where cool shit is about to happen.
Onyx knew, but he wasn't there.
Yes. So, yes. So,
I'm terrified right now.
So, Faye. Nari, you see Faye just drop. She turns pale as a ghost and just drops. Well, as pale as a red-skinned tiefling can get. And she just drops dead to the floor.
Oh, fuck.
I turn pink.
Faye, as you leave your mortal coil, who was your deity again?
Aurelian,
Hang
the
on,
core.
I'm pulling up your bio. Ah,
Yeah.
I'm pulling up
It's
your
just.
bio.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. I won't touch it.
Where does it? Where is that in your bio?
It's in the.
In core? Where?
No, bio and info. Go into bio and info.
Oh, yes. Okay. Just so I say the name right. Oriel. Right. Praise to Corellon, the patron god of elves. Okay. So as you leave this mortal coil, you are in a void. You are neither in the realm of Corellon. You are not in the realm of wow, I forgot the god's name already. You're not in the realm of judgment. You are just in a blank void. Standing before you is a dark figure, very small, just kind of sitting there like a small child. Behind it is a very bright, very blinding light, as if you are staring directly into the sun at high noon on a bright, clear day. Shut up, goblin. God damn it, Derp. So what do you do as you see this darkened figure and this just blindingly bright light?
What? Where am I?
You hear a very small voice say, "You're dead." I know what it's like to be dead. I've been dead for a while now. I got brought back once, though. It was fun. Got to hang out with friends, make new friends, but you'll get that chance too. Except you're gonna need a new body. That body is gone. You need a new one.
What? Face just like at a loss for words. She's just sitting there. She basically just slumps and sits under the void.
Well, the
Just
void is kind
staring
of
at
like.
the
Have you watched Full Metal Alchemist at all?
No.
Okay. Well, there's the other being, the being in the other side of the gate. That's just like a shadow being. It's like that. It's literally like the size of a child just sitting down. Yes, Truth from Full Metal Alchemist chat. So it sits there and goes, I got a new body, but then I lost it. Maybe you'll have better luck with a new body, provided, they give you one. But it was ordained. Yeah. Sucks that it was you, but, I mean, we can hang out for a while, right?
I guess.
That's good. I mean, there's not really much to do here. The light's kind of always here. Kind of watches over me, makes me feel better than I used to be. I used to be evil. I was created for evil purposes. But then, I guess you could say I saw the light. You'll see the light too. You're not evil. They should give you a second chance. Yeah, provided you want it. I mean, it's entirely up to you.
I drank myself to death?
No, you were poisoned. Very powerful poison, too.
And there was a reason I didn't trust bards.
You can't really blame the bard. He's kind of got some demons. He didn't have much of a choice. He needs to see the light, too. It might help him with his demon problem. Because they're just going to keep using him to do more and more bad things.
He has died once before.
What was that?
But he has died once before.
Yeah, but he died and went to their arms. They kind of gave him a deal, and he took it so he wouldn't be down there with them. and that's why he had to do what he did to you. Don't be mad at him. He's our friend.
Our friend?
You mean you don't recognize me? I'm kind of sad, Faye. Thought we were friends.
Indy, you haven't guessed yet?
It's Dark Shadow, isn't it?
I'm not Gigi. It's
No.
me, Virgilio.
Oh shit!
Both you and Kazia went, oh shit, at the same time.
I'm dead with the murder child?
I mean, I'm not a murder child anymore. I just wanted to help my friends. See, I was originally made a long time ago by this really not nice guy named Piddlewick. He was a court jester who wanted to kill people, and he was successful for a very long time. But then he was getting old and people were starting to close in on him, so he made me. I was originally called Piddlewick II, and I was meant to be a gift for someone. But then that person died, and I sat in a room alone for hundreds and hundreds of years. And then an old man found me and told me that I would work for him. And I liked it. It wasn't honest work. I mean, I was killing people. But that's what my darts are for, right, Faye? They're meant to kill people. But
Sorry, I'm like actually crying right now.
But then he left me out here. He said that one day he might come back for me if he can ever get back here, but I didn't like him very much. He was mean. Keeps a saber-toothed tiger in a wagon. That's not what nice people do. And I want to be a nice person. Which is why I was surprised when, after I fell down and the dragon chewed me up and spit me out, that I was given a new body in the armor of the light. I tried to be a good boy, but it's not easy. I've lived my life the way I have for so long. I'm a good boy, right, Faye? I'm surprised Tar isn't crying over there. You are, aren't you?
Perfect gift. I love Fire
Making me
Force.
cry on
Such a
my
good
own
one.
stream, god damn it.
Good.
Fitting. I thought it was fitting.
No wonder you told her to shut up.
But I was being good boy, right? I was helping you guys. I only darted who the boss lady said to.
Let's just say Kazuya has made a couple of mess ups.
I mean, we all do. Nobody's perfect.
Wait a minute, I only killed bad guys.
Shut up, you're not.
You're in the land of the living. Shut up.
I just thought I would say that.
This is dead talk right now. Ah, God. So, are you saying that I'll be reborn in a new body, or be given a new body, or?
I mean, it could happen. It all depends on what the light says.
But I can't go back to my old body.
No, that one's tainted. That one's bad. But thankfully, you know the Blackstaff. The Blackstaff might be able to make you a new body. I hear she's looking into bringing my spark back. Hopefully she does. I liked the Blackstaff, even though she kept me imprisoned in the basement. She thought I was an evil murder child.
I kind of begged her to give you your spark back for Kazuya.
Yeah, I saw that. That was nice of you. You're a good person, Faye.
I try. Also, she was still mad at me for getting rid of the effigy that was,
Oh, well, I mean,
Strahd.
yeah, he was, that's where I'm from. I'm from his castle. The Blackstaff couldn't have both of us together, and she felt I was the lesser of the two evils.
Damn it. Dirt.
Onyx is freaking out right now.
I see that.
I like the Ravenloft lore, and that's just I'm freaking out.
Look, Ravenloft is one of my
I feel like I'm
favorite
getting
settings.
special treatment right now.
No, it's all plot and story for things that are going to happen soon.
Oh god.
So I mean, we just have to wait around for a while and see what the judgment is. For me, my judgment has to come from the Blackstaff, but she doesn't like me much. I mean, I only tried to dart her like 4 times,
Don't blame you.
but she did keep me in the basement, so I felt I was justified in those.
Don't blame you, Aurelio. I do not blame you.
But see, you're a paladin, so you should get a second chance. I mean, if the Blackstaff says it's okay.
God.
Hopefully she liked me enough when I was with Onyx. Or Onyx can beg for my life.
Maybe. But, I mean, who knows? Maybe the big light will talk to Coraline, and Coraline will help you out. You do serve a purpose, after all. I know the truth of your kobold. I was told.
And then my kobolds.
Yeah, they're still down there. They're kind of freaking out.
Poor things.
Oh, you don't have to worry about them. They're stronger than they look.
But they're not. But I was told they weren't kobolds.
That's right. They're stronger than they look.
Then you know what. If you know what they are, then what are they?
Not kobold.
Yep, it's for Helio.
I'm dead, and yet I still can't get a straight answer in the afterlife.
Yeah, such is life. Reality sucks.
So, do you still have darts here?
No, I'm just formless here.
Oh,
But the light did let me keep at least a semblance of what I look like. I'm just all shadow now. I'm the shadow of the light for now. Who knows, I might go back into my little body soon.
Cassia will probably cry again.
Yeah, she does that a lot. If she could hear us right now, she'd probably be crying too. As she's over there nodding profusely.
Oh god. So.
So with that, Derp's on Double D's on the run. Onyx and Kazia, you get back to the house, and the crates have been delivered and assembled. Yeah.
We have no idea what's happening.
Nope. Nari, you're drunk at the table with a dead fae. What do you do?
Best box fort ever.
Fuck you.
I know, right?
20 minutes of sad and then best box fort ever.
I was sitting here crying my eyes out. Oh, I actually have tissues.
I'm playing my character.
Yep.
Didn't they do a good job? The little urchins and stuff?
Talk into your mic, Tar.
Didn't the little urchins do a really, really good job at assembling your box fort with the designs that I gave them?
You have another potential business in design, I think.
I'm a smarter goblin than anyone gives me credit for. I got a mind for business.
Hey, you two.
Well, Double D ran off. The Onyx and Kazia are back at the house you guys own. You're still at the portal.
Fuck.
And Double D just kind of took off. He said he excused himself to the bathroom and is now MIA.
Time of day is this?
About noon. It's hella early.
I'm dead at noon.
God. Oh.
So you don't drink before noon.
I mean, who knew this was
I'm
going to
not-
be a Western?
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. But it's noon here.
All I'm hearing over there is your damn chip bag, woman.
I know what I want to do, but I think Nari's too drunk.
Well, what are you
Or
trying
can
to
you
do?
hand me those chips so we can grieve together?
Well, so what is Nari trying to do in her drunken state?
Like, she understood, you know, Derpley came in, set down drinks, and now Faye is fucking dead.
Oh yeah, she dead as dead.
So she's gonna want to try to find Derpley in a very pissed off way.
Investigation at disadvantage.
Yeah. This is not gonna go well.
Probably not. Nope.
Fuck.
Yeah, so as you go to get up from the table to try and search for where first go to the bathrooms to get to him, people start noticing the dead body and start crowding around you, and in your drunken state, you can't push your way through. And then someone calls the town guard and all this other jazz, and you get taken into custody because you were there, so you're going to be brought in for questioning. A bolo goes out for Double D, and someone sends guards to your house to collect the other two, since you were all known to be together as a party, as adventurers. And so within no time at all, Nari is brought into a room at the guardhouse. Double D, give me stealth to see how well you can hide from the town guard or from the city guard. And then,
Sir?
Yes,
I have invisibility spell that I can cast.
I would still need stealth because you're still actively hiding, and they do have sorcerers on the payroll, or wizards on the payroll.
Okay. Would it give me advantage to have invisibility on there?
Sure. And so, Onyx and Kazia, there is a very heavy knock on the door.
I go answer it because I think it's Orc Tyson.
Put the microphone to your mouth, please.
I go and answer it because it's heavy and I think it's Orc Tyson.
Okay. So Double D, you're good for now. Your invisibility is on. You're keeping to like not the main areas. You're sticking to alleyways and whatnot, trying to hide, leave no like discernible traces and whatnot. So Kazia, you go down and you open the door, and standing there in full City Watch garb is quite possibly the biggest half ogre you've ever seen.
You need to come with us. There's been a murder. You're under arrest. We don't think you did it, but it's one of your people. So come with us. If you resist, we're gonna have to punch you in the face.
I come out of my room into the main room. Did you say murder?
Did you say under arrest?
Well, yeah. And yeah. But if you come along peacefully, we won't have to slap on the cuffs.
I look up at Onyx, confused because we've been here the entire day and shopping. We've been shopping all day and I have receipts.
That may be, like I said, we don't think you guys did it, but there was a murder at the Yawning Portal. Your people are involved. Come with us.
Black Betty.
Is still shorter than this guy.
Well, no, just to carry me.
Okay. What? Wait, how did you get voice banned by Omega, Onyx?
It's one of his channel redemptions.
Okay. So at first you see the half ogre like stand up and reel back his fist, which is bigger than Black Yeti's head. And then when you said it's just to carry you, he kind of calms down. He's like,
Alright, but if that thing causes trouble, I'm gonna have to tear it in half.
I just need to walk faster.
That's fine. Let's go.
and he leads both of you to the guardhouse. And as you're going in, you see that Nari is already in a room. Double D is nowhere to be found. Faye is nowhere to be found. And then you're put. Do any of the guards with him appear magically inclined? Yes. So of the group of 5, you have the big guy. You have 2 wizards and 2 normal guards. So as you're walking, being brought in, you see Nari's in a room and she's just smoking. Her hair isn't lit, but she's just. And you're both put into separate rooms. And Nari, you are asked by the Inquisitors what is going on. And before you answer, I need to look something up. Because the whole building, and you're told this, is under a zone of truth. What's to say? You need to give me a charisma save, just to see if you even have the ability to lie under this roof, essentially. Okay, so you actually do have the ability to lie. So same for Onyx and Kazia. Charisma saving throws.
Oh, great.
Fuck both of you fucking sorcerers. Alright, so you
Sorcerers can lie.
actually have the ability to lie in here.
Good job, guys.
But, I mean, the Inquisitors know that you can. They know that you've made your save. And so the Inquisitor before you, Nari, his face is hidden under a mask.
Mm-hmm.
He does not look like a standard Inquisitor of the Guard. He is dressed almost as if he was a noble. His mask shows no features, and I'm only using his because based on everything that you can see, you can almost 100% say it's a male, but the mask hides the voice, and the clothes hide any giveaway details of if it is a female or not. And you're asked in a very smooth, monotone voice, tell me what happened. We do not take murder lightly in Waterdeep.
Have I sobered up yet?
Nope.
Oh God.
Here.
Okay. Here's what happened. I was dancing with Durpley, and he had his dick out.
Fucking dog.
The dog.
Best time dog noise ever.
Somebody please clip that.
I've made a clip marker on my stream.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
So he had his dick out. Was it Broccoli or Watson?
I can't tell. It's probably broccoli.
Oh god.
Oh, that was perfect. Okay.
That's going in the book. I'm writing in my book. Key phrases
I'm not
suddenly.
drunk enough for this. Oh no, wait, I'm dead.
Yeah, sure, still dead.
He wanted to dance off because he whipped his dick out like a cheater. And so I gave up. And Faye was there, and I was trying to get her to go upstairs with the cat. Because why not? Even though he really shouldn't have been there, but I guess he got done with his stuff early. I don't know. Whatever. He... So I wanted to buy us all drinks to get up her courage, and we drank. I don't know what we drank, but it fucked us up pretty good. I'm still feeling it. And then Durpley came back and he bought us beers, and well, I'm not saying it was the spicy potato water, but that's the only thing she drank that I didn't. And then she was just fucking dead.
Interesting. And where is this Durpley?
He went to the bathroom, and I don't know.
Longest shit ever.
Yes, he was not in the... He was not in the yawning portal when we checked and picked you up. So we can assume that he is the one responsible for your friend's passing.
So it couldn't have just been a bad case of spicy potato water?
No. No, this was a high-level black market poison, most often associated with the drow. More precisely, this was drider venom.
But he's our friend.
Apparently not, if this is how he treats his friends. Do you have any ideas of where he may have gone?
No.
Alright then. He gets up, leaves. Onyx, an Inquisitor, comes to you as well, also wearing a mask. Does not look like any of the Inquisitors you have seen before. Sits down, has the mask that hides their features, hides their true voice. Same, looks like a male, except the clothes and everything hides their true nature. We know that you were shopping with the goblin. We have received reports already that is what you were doing. We want to know where the bard is. The bard has killed your friend, the paladin.
Faye's dead?
Yes. It appears that he used a drider venom, which completely just decimated her body. We have tried to put it in a form of stasis, except the venom is so potent that her body is already rotting internally.
Go big or go home, am I right?
You shut up.
Hey, he was just
Who
following
else but
orders.
Derpley?
Derpley.
You've been
Dead
killed
because
by
of you,
Derpley.
idiot.
And you say our bard did this?
That is what we believe. We have reports of him entering a known vendor of illegal wares before returning to the Yawning Portal just before she was killed. We have reports from Durnan that he purchased 3 of Orc and Goblin Stout, and then she drank the contents of the bottle and passed pretty much immediately.
And you haven't found him yet?
No, he is a bard and a clever one at that, but he will be found. Fear not. Speaking of, another stealth check, Double D.
I'll speak after the stealth check.
With or without?
You're still invisible, so I'll still let you get the advantage for now. Okay. So
That's impressive.
Yep. Well, I will say there would have been a revelation, but it wouldn't have been death. Yet. That just would have given a bit more story before, death.
I have a sneaking suspicion.
I don't know where he is, but I will tell you he's not alone.
What do you mean? By all accounts, he has been, aside from you all, you are the only companions that he has. With the exception of the occasional lady of the night, but we do not judge here in Waterdeep.
With physical bodies, yes. He travels with an entity, some sort of shadow.
Interesting.
It compels him to do things. A while ago, I read the shadow's mind. It said he had to kill one of his friends. I didn't think he would move this quickly.
So you feel it was a possession then, and not actually your bard's own accord?
Possession, or maybe a deal. This thing, I believe, we fought a dragon once and it called it a demon. So something is going on with that, but I don't believe it was the bard himself.
We will take this into account when we find him. I will change our orders from kill on sight to apprehend. Thank you for this, Onyx. We will talk again soon. And they get up and leave your table. Kazia, you're allowed to be held by Black Yeti in your room. You see a masked figure walk in. Average height, a bit on the portly side. He sits down, kicks up his boots. You recognize the boots immediately as those of your former employer, Mert.
Is he in the mask?
He's got his mask on. No, so blah blah blah. You're a bard on the run, killed friend. What do you know?
She is praying to Lathander and ignores him. Or she's praying. She's so deep in prayer she doesn't notice him.
He knocks on the table and says, "Kazia, you might want to talk with me if you want to get out of this safely."
I look down. Do I recognize his voice and everything?
No, the voice is masked. The only giveaway is the boots.
I hop off
And the
of
body language.
I hop off of the Yeti
Okay.
and I sit on the table cross-legged.
Mm-hmm.
I look at him. I go, "This is a pickle."
Well, yes, because one of your friends is dead, the other is missing, and we think the one missing is the one that did it.
Can we start with who's dead?
Faye.
Shit.
Faye was poisoned by Derpley. A very potent poison. It was Drider venom, to be precise.
Crap.
In fact, her body is actively decaying. We cannot stop that process.
Crap. I don't know. I don't know what would possess Derpley to do that. And she kind of holds her haversack. She goes, "I bought the nice shiny thing."
Yes, that might be, but it seems that he has killed Faye for whatever reason. And, well, hang on. As he's talking to you, he kind of stops for a second, like he's getting told something, like almost like how when someone gets information over radio, they kind of stop for a second to listen. And he goes, "Well, it seems that your friend Derpley may not have been in control of his own actions at the moment."
I was just gonna say, I blame the cat butt.
The cat butt?
The cat
Onyx?
that's on his butt. His shadow demon.
I'm sorry, Shadow Demon Kazia?
Yes, he has a demon shadow that... Well, it is his shadow. And on his shadow, it kind of looks like a cat every single once in a while.
That is
They call it Gigi.
Yes. That is the information I just received, was that he's not, quote, alone. He has a shadow something attached to his shadow. But you're telling me it's a shadow demon?
Yes, the shadow demon. On his butt.
Interesting.
I have a problem.
What? What is your problem, Kazia?
Derpley died once.
Yes, I mean, I've died multiple times. It's never stopped me from being me.
He came back. Could he have come back because of Gigi?
Well, did he have this Gigi before he died?
Long time. Gigi's on his butt for a long time.
That is very interesting information, and he just gets up and walks out.
Hold me, Yeti.
And picks you up.
She curls into his arms.
He kind of
And
rocks
cries.
you a little bit, like he would a baby.
She cries. She cries in the Yeti's arms. She pulls her wooden duck out of her haversack.
Damn it.
And she curls into it. And she falls asleep in the Yeti's arms while he rocks him to sleep. Or her to sleep.
Sure, that happens. Double D, your 17 was not high enough. Though you are still invisible, you are soon met and surrounded by various members of the Watch. Some half-ogres, some humans, some dwarves, some high elf rangers. And yeah, they pretty much have a bead on you.
Oh, well. Shit.
So one of the half ogres steps forward, easily 8 feet tall.
All right, invisible man. Just make yourself known and we won't have to hurt you. If you make this difficult, I'm gonna punch you really, really hard.
I like that.
And you
kind of
clearly
person.
see that his fist is like bigger than your torso.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I'll relieve myself of the invisibility and just bow. Like, I would never think to even disobey you.
Smart man. Come with us.
And he waits for you to start moving before he gets behind you and stays really, really close in case you try something.
Don't worry. Put my hands above my head and just walk. Don't have to worry.
Alright, so you're taken to the watch house as well. Do your charisma saving throw to see if you're allowed to lie.
The one person who has max charisma is not going to be able to lie.
That would be fucking hilarious.
Oh, shit. Oh, well, they were both nat 20s. Or no, they weren't.
No,
One
one
was.
was 14. But yeah, nope,
Yeah,
nat
one.
20. So yeah, you can absolutely lie when you get questioned. As soon as you walk through the door, you feel that zone of truth magic activating, and you're brought to a room in the back. Like, you feel like this is the room out of the first episode of The Shield.
Outstanding.
The big half ogre kind of stays in there with you, making sure you don't try anything.
Look, dude. I wouldn't say that I would object to you trying to get out, but I'd have some fun if you did.
No, you just sit there. Just go ahead and sit there. I'm not going to do anything, because I would just hate for you to have to punch me in the face. And considering, that hand's the size of 8 of my faces, I don't want all 8 of them to be punched.
That's a good estimation of what would happen. Yeah.
So, yep, it doesn't take long before a group of Inquisitors comes in. Again, they're not dressed like Inquisitors. They have the masks on, this, that, the other, the whole spiel. Your observation skills, you notice that one of them is Mert, and they all sit down across from you. And not Mert, but one of the other ones talks first. We have intel that you have a passenger with you. Is that why you killed your friend Faye?
Now, when you say passenger, you're talking about what I keep in my pocket, or
We're talking about the demon.
you have to be elaborate a little bit.
Oh, God.
We're talking about the demon.
Demon. Well,
We know about the shadow demon.
I meet only so many demons in my time, We fight them, you see them occasionally, maybe in your sleep, in your nightmares. And, I've seen a couple in my nightmares, that's for sure.
So, it's going to be difficult, huh? We can have Throg over here get the information we need.
Look at him, he's a demon himself.
Throg would love to get that information.
Look, we can be friends. You are very nice, ogre over there, man. You are beautiful. Hell, I'd even hire you as a bodyguard if you wanted to come.
Answer the question. Did you do it of your own accord, or did the demon make you do it, or we will have Throg punch you very, very hard?
I love that this is the go-through slogan for this guy. He's going to punch you
Very, very hard.
Punch the demons up. Punch the demons up.
I've never tried an exorcism by fist before, but I'm willing to try.
Perfect.
I love it.
God damn it, to the list.
I've lost my train of thought.
about to be decked.
Really, really hard.
All right. Let's just say hypothetically that there is some persona attached to me. Maybe I'm insane. Maybe I'm claiming just to be that way. Or maybe there actually is some demon. What would that do? Would that do me any good? Really?
So Mert takes off his mask. He's given up on the charade. He goes, "Look, mate. If you have a demon attached to you, we can help you out. If the demon made you kill Faye, then, well, you were under the influence of a demon, in which case we can potentially help. Otherwise, we got no choice but to let the big guy kill you."
Yeah, I'll kill you. See if I can do it in under 3 hits.
See, I thought you'd be a much friendlier ogre, okay? I mean, I've dealt with a few ogres, and you know, we made a band out of them. Have you heard the record label? We
That
got
was
the Orc
orcs.
Street Boys.
That was orcs, not ogres.
Or-
Generally, when
I
you
forgot.
guys come across ogres,
I'm sorry. You're
'cause
just
the-
such a beautiful face. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Oh, flattery just means I get to punch you more.
I was dumb. I'm sorry. I dumbed.
Look, Double D.
Look, I don't have the highest intelligence, okay? It's all charisma.
Oh, yeah, I'm like that too. Except I'm all strength.
Yeah.
Any answer at my door, DM?
Any answer at your door? Oh,
Yeah, after about 10
sorry.
minutes of being alone in the room, I'll call out, see if someone comes to
Oh
the
yeah,
door or not.
no one. No one answers. They're all kind of busy trying to deal with the situation.
Okay. So let's just be a little bit honest here. Yes, I have a famous demon attached to me. Now, did I do it of my own accord? Also, sorta. Because when you have a demon attached to you that makes a deal to save your life when some batshit crazy storm giant goes and just offs you with his special staff, not the one in his pants, mind you. Now,
Good joke.
you start to worry a little bit about what that demon can also do to you to end your life. It's probably not a good thought process behind that.
Well, I can understand that, mate. Well, at the same time, you know, you could have reached out to me especially. I mean, I hired you on. We've known each other off and on for years. I could have helped you out. But no, you had to go and keep your little demon secret, and now here we are. You've killed a friend, and one of my employees, I might add.
Well, it looks like you're not too worried about it since we're about ready to end another one.
Well, I mean, normally I don't hire people who kill my employees, but you know we could have helped you, right? I can still help you. But we have to do something about your attachment.
Again, let's just say it all divvies up into fear.
Well, what do you fear more? The thing attached to you or getting rid of the thing?
I honestly don't know.
Because if it's just Shadow Demon, we can take care of that.
Now, see, here's where I lie on that. Yes, it would be nice, but at the same time, I don't know if I'd actually want him gone. I want him gone, but I don't want him gone. I've had him here for so long. I don't know.
Well, that is very interesting. So why
Look-
would you not
look at it
want
this
to get
way.
rid of this
Have you ever
evil?
had family? I'm sure you have. And when you have
everyone
something
has
attached
had
to you for so
family.
long,
Yeah, but sometimes your family is toxic and they need to be dealt with.
true enough.
Look, if you're under compulsion of the demon, and we can kind of work with that and kind of put some safeguards in place to keep you from doing it again, or we can try to get rid of the demon for you. Granted, there will be some terms set, But all in all, if it was not you if you did not willingly kill Eulalia, then we can work with this and get you out of here, and maybe cut a deal and bring her back at the same time. But we can't do that if you're going to be attached to keeping this thing unchecked.
So you're saying, could you at least put a shock collar on him or something?
We can keep him at bay, yes.
Alright.
If you don't want it exercised, we can keep tabs on it. We can keep it at bay. But you will be under our rule. You will work directly for us.
You want a bard who gets naked and windmills himself in the middle of a large populated area under your wing.
No, we want the host of a demon who apparently has ties to the more powerful, more dangerous demons under our thumb, so that we can monitor him.
I see your thought process now. I just, I thought it was more about me. You see, that's where the confidence part comes in. I think it's all about me. But yes, if by all means, I'll shut up my conversation and my snide remarks, and yes, go ahead and see what you can do then.
So, almost instantly, as soon as you say that, you feel your mind being assaulted. Not by Gigi, but by another source. Give me a Constitution saving throw against throwing up all over yourself. As this is a very violent
This would be one of the
assault.
nicer things. What is it with me and always throwing up? I swear to God.
So,
See?
Stomach.
You basically, you know how like when if you stand up too quick and you get lightheaded, it's like that except
Yes.
times a million. So
Oh.
you immediately vomit on the floor of the table, everything. As your mind is.
Do I get some on Mert?
What? Yeah. Okay. Some
Do
of
I
it
get any on Mert?
Yeah, some goes on Mert. All three of the Inquisitors get vomit on them, as you kind of can't control it.
Sorry, something just, vertigo, ooh.
So yes, this is still happening. You feel it piercing through your mind, as if it's accessing memories concerning your demon. You feel the connection to Gigi lessening, and as you're being assaulted, you're being shown visions of. Give me a history check real quick to see if you can make out if you can piece together what exactly you're being shown of this creature.
Probably not.
So you see just a large bulbous form with what looks like sticks sticking out of it, casting spells at what you know to be Gigi, and kind of restraining him and pinning him down. You hear a voice in your head. This demon is restrained. Go against us and we will kill you. You work for the Xanathar. As your senses are forced back into your own perspective. All right, Murloc.
Everybody knew.
Sorry, when I puke, I sound like a little fish creature that walks on land.
Yes, we are familiar with the Kuatoa. So, you will be given a disguise. You are banished from Waterdeep unless we call you.
Ah, shit.
Unfortunately, all of you will be banished. We will do what we can for Faye. But yes, you will find a new
Proper
residence.
burial?
Huh?
With my friends there? Gonna banish them and not have them be there? I know I'm talking from the dead. Oh, shut up. I'm bad.
She's all on the cloud. You motherfuckers.
I wanted a burial. I want a Viking's funeral, man.
So,
Here goes
speaking
Onyx's
of,
box sport.
Faye, the role you gave me earlier changes who you are a little bit. For because your body could not be properly, how we say, healed because of the insane poison that was used, they had to call in one of their druids who knows the reincarnate spell.
Oh, I love you.
You feel from the other side a tugging at your core, at the core of your spirit, as you are brought back to the land of the living.
Oh, I want to say goodbye to Helio.
You are not given the chance to say goodbye as you're unknowingly pulled from the other side. As a new body has been formed for you, except you are no longer a tiefling. You come back as a high elf.
A what?
A high elf. So,
Oh, that's
whatever
just bullshit.
whatever racial traits you got from being a tiefling, which I will look at in a second once I pull up my PHB. As a tiefling, you had gotten... Pull that up. Races. It's tiefling. So as a tiefling, you just went with base tiefling, correct?
Yep.
So you lose your fire resistance, so your hellish resistance is gone. You lose your +1 intelligence and +2 charisma, so those go down by those respectively for now. And you lose your infernal legacy, so all those little extra spells you got from being a tiefling are gone. In its place, you instead gain, as a high elf, go back to here. Nope. Nope. Get out of here. Nope. Give me my stuff. Alright.
Sorry,
So-
cat. You can still draw Philalia as a tiefling if you want.
You gain. Well, you get intelligence +1 for being a high elf, and for normal elf, as an elf, you get. For it, you get +2 dex. So basically, your charisma, your +2 in charisma, switches from your charisma to your dexterity. You still have your dark vision. You still have your speed. You gain proficiency with perception from keen senses. You get Fey ancestry. You gain trance, so you only have to sleep for 4 hours instead of. Well, it's not even sleep.
Yes,
you
that
just-
was a joke because Faye. got it.
Yep. So basically, take everything from elf and high elf. I want to say high elf just gave you the +1 intelligence.
Yes, Onyx. I got the joke.
High elf. So for a high elf, you get the +1 intelligence. Elf weapon training, but you already have proficiency with all those anyways. You get 1 cantrip of your choice from the wizard spell list. Being a high elf now, so just take some time, go over that. As you are stood over by, as you come to, you see that there is oddly enough, a wood elf standing over you. As you are brought back to this mortal coil. Dressed in, all the resplendent stuff. So,
That's
no,
a lot of
Kazia,
updating
you
I
will
gotta
not.
do.
What was that?
That's a lot of updating I gotta do. Oh, boy.
Basically, you're subtracting 2 from charisma and adding it to dex.
You're gonna have to show me after how to do it in the thing, because this is This is gonna be
well,
so much
hang
for
on.
me.
We can do that right now, actually. All right. So, have you done any of it yet?
No, I was
Okay.
about to change race from tiefling to high elf
16.
and subrace.
That becomes 15. Race is high elf. Just keep it at high elf. This way it's just simpler. All that stays the same. You'll come back at your 60. So over here in your features, you lose hellish resistance. I forgot. Remember how to do it. There we go. So,
Onyx.
hellish resistance is out. Infernal legacy. And that's it for that. So, compendium. Go with. Where the hell is it? Races. Bah! Damn it, Watson.
Oh, do I lose the ability to know infernal?
No, because that's still something that's in your brain.
Okay.
So you get. I already did that. I gave you your dex. Your intelligence didn't change because it's the same for both. Speed's the same. So keen senses. So you gain perception for being an elf. So I will add here. Keen senses. Elf. Proficiency and perception. Boom. Fey ancestry. And that's here. Copy. Boom. Elf. So Fey ancestry gives you advantage on saving throws against being charmed, and magic cannot put you to sleep, which is always good. Trance. Elf. Boom. Drop that in. Done. And there you go, because I don't think High Elf gives you anything else for that. Oh, so just when you get time, look through the wizard's spell list and find a cantrip that you like. And you can add that into your spells. Let me pull up Tiefling super quick to see what your Infernal Legacy gave you so we can get those out. So
Are
this,
you severely pissed cat off?
I mean, it happens. It's story.
Make another tiefling at some point.
You can.
Think of all the Elvis conversations we can have now.
Yes, because you do gain Elvish. Actually, no, you wouldn't gain Elvish. You would still have all your old languages.
Oh, Elvish.
Onyx doesn't know that. He's still gonna try.
You're gonna hit me hard now, aren't you?
So Thaumaturgy goes bye-bye, but you're getting another cantrip in its place. I mean, you can also just... I mean, if you wanted to, you can put Thaumaturgy back in. That's fine. Where's Hellish Rebuke? Because that's out. Second level.
Where can I find the wizard? Is it in the compendium?
Yeah, should be in the compendium.
What am I looking at? Wizard?
Wizard cantrips. Darkness.
If you just go to spells, you can filter it by wizard and level 0.
Yep. Darkness. Okay. Yeah, so
Wizard signature spells.
Cantrips is the
it
first.
would be, it'd be level 0.
and the level drop down.
And spells.
Yeah, so go to the compendium tab and just click
Yep.
on spells. And then under the search box, there's a filter.
Yes, it has filter results.
Wait, there's a filter?
So directly under the text box, when you click spells, it says category spells in that box that you can type in. Right underneath it says filter results.
I don't have that.
You should.
I don't. I have spells and then it pulls up rules, spells list, what spells known, some classes, other options and features. I've never had that subtext.
So when you click on spells, like right above, so when you hit spells.
Did you search for spells or did you click the category?
Search for spells.
No,
Just click the category. Clear
Okay.
your search, and it should be near the bottom.
Search.
You'll see in the compendium listing, it'll say spells. You click on that. It'll say category spells, and then you see filter results, which will open up another box where you can
Okay, now I see it.
filter everything. You can go level. You can go hit cantrip, class. Scroll down to wizard, and then apply filters, and it'll give you all of those. Which prestidigitation is one of them, and you can just drag and drop the one that you pick over into your spells list.
Okay, who's talking? I'm getting so very distracted. Sorry. I'm trying to figure this out and it's confusing.
I turn all in-game sounds off except for the music. I don't have the
So
beeps and boops.
So for filter spells I put in cantrip for the name.
Cantrip? No. Hang on, let me go back to
Under
it.
level.
You go level, cantrip, class,
Oh.
wizard, and that's it.
Level cantrip.
Classes, wizard, and then hit apply filters, and it'll give you just those.
Apply filters. Oh.
Yep. And then you just pick whichever one of those you want, drag it onto your character sheet, and you're all good.
Okay. Oh, I can get dancing lights.
You can get fireball.
Okay.
Yep, just pick one, and that's your new cantrip. And then we'll work on getting you your character art for the next session. So just find like a nice elf portrait that you like, and I'll make a new token.
Okay.
So, yep, Faye, you wake up. There is a wood elf in full-on druid robes, wooden staff with a little dancing light trapped inside a branching cage. Welcome back to the world of the living. It seems that you've had a terrible, terrible time of it. Terribly sorry about having to give you a new body and all, but, well, you're alive again.
What happened? Why am I back?
Well,
What's with my voice?
Well, you see, what had happened was you died, as you're probably well aware. And, well, we brought you back. Except you're now a... not tiefling, but you are now a high elf. Sorry about that. Reincarnation is a bit of a bitch.
She's gonna be in shock for a while.
Oh, do take all the time you need. The Black Staff did send something over, though. Seeing as how your friends are being evicted from the city as we talk. A certain little friend is also being brought back. I'm told it's a friend of yours that you will know very well. We should hear him, as the Black Staff quotes in her letter, clanking down the hallway any time now.
Oh.
Helio?
I do not have a name, but I was just told to deliver that message. And sure enough, within about 20 minutes of you getting acquainted with your new body, how it works, how it moves differently than before, you hear the subtle, familiar clanking of Frihilio's little metal body.
Oh.
Hey,
I was told I was gonna meet Faye here. Faye's not here. Wait a minute. Was I lied to again?
No, it's me.
You're not Faye, you're an elf. Faye was red and had horns. Yep, that's the Faye I remember.
Died for Helio.
Yeah, I remember that. We were talking, remember? If you were really Faye, you would have known that, because we were talking. I mean, I gave you, like, my whole backstory and all this exposition, and if you were the real Faye, you would have known that.
I do know that. They had to give me a new body.
Hey, I know how that works. Technically, this is my third one.
And he gives you like 2 little thumbs up as a puppet.
From what I hear, the boss and them kind of got evicted, so we got to go too. There's like this secret tunnel that the Blackstaff has that takes us outside the city. So whenever you're acquainted, Blackstaff says we gots to go.
Better late than never, I guess.
What does that mean?
Let's get out of here.
You sure?
Before I start sobbing for Helio, you don't want to see me cry.
Nothing to cry about. You got a new body, new lease on life. I'm back. We're gonna go meet our friends again.
Ozzy's gonna make you rest, you know that, right?
Wait, what? What about rest?
She's gonna cry. She's gonna cry all over you.
I got oil for that now. Wanna see? Yeah, I got a little upgrade. I wanna see, it's a cool trick.
Okay.
So he takes his right hand, puts out his index finger, puts it in the joint by his neck, pumps his left arm furiously, and you hear it like pumping a mechanism, and it squirts oil into his joints.
I can self-oil myself.
Oh God.
It's like the Tin Man.
What's that?
Oldness.
Okay. Yeah, remember, I'm not from this plane of existence. Clank, 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 as he starts walking away.
Like, I'm crying and I'm laughing at the same time. I hate you, are. Oh, God.
I'll take it.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Derp.
Oh, God.
So, Derp, you know that GG, at least for now, is restrained, still inside of you. But the connection is still there. It's just not as strong. You don't feel that he can take over at this point. And you are given basically a scroll that more or less is what you have to give to your party to explain what the hell's happening and why you're not dead.
So it's a hall pass.
Yeah, it's a hall pass to say that, more or less, so for everyone, the scroll says, Dom Derpley is currently under our employ, and if he should give you any trouble outside of the realm of the normal, feel free to kill him. With our full authority, the Masked Lords of Waterdeep.
Why do I have a feeling that's not a good phrasing of words? Because they could just say, oops, he did something bad, dead.
I mean, they can take it that way, but then they'd have to face and prove that to the Masked Lords of Waterdeep. And they're not fun people to have to try and lie to. So basically you went from being the puppet of evil to the puppet of 7 masked people and 1 person you know.
You're Mert's bitch now.
He's Waterdeep's bitch now.
Just attach strings to me and make me your puppet.
I don't have strings to hold me down.
I had a feeling you were gonna sing that.
First name's Marion, last name Et.
Nice.
So everyone else, you are escorted to your former house, allowed to grab the whatever basic items were left. Unfortunately, the box fort has to stay. The cool,
Get wrecked.
the cool
kitty.
crate fort that you literally just got has to
Yep,
stay
in the
behind.
back, on the second story, in the very back chamber, I've scrawled my name with my claws.
Nice.
Aww. Onyx was here.
With the WZ.
Use D.
You have to use the-
H3RE.
No, both the E's are lowercase but backwards. Kazia, you are allowed to send message to Orc Tyson about the situation and to just keep putting money into the bank. Because Mert does have branches in most places. You can also do letters of writ, which is you give it to one institution and they send it off to the bank and the bank will pay them in due time.
Not the happiest camper in the world.
As you're being escorted, you see, well, you hear before you see, clank, 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 coming up behind you. Who all turns around?
I do, because I'm looking.
You see the most curious thing ever. It is a all steel mechanical dog with a package attached to its back. Just clank, 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 your way.
Over here, puppy.
Clank, 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 clank. Roof, roof.
I
It
pat
sits pink. Tink, 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 tink.
I take the package, and I just shove it in my hand.
Attached to the package is a note.
Okay.
The note reads,
It's Fizzgig. That's good boy. Make sure you pack good boy. I like the tink tink sound he makes. Here's your one of a kind Fizzgig pointy thingy, and the 1 minute glass that the kitty cat ordered.
A nod.
I love Good Boy.
I put a gold coin in Good Boy's mouth.
kink. He kind of gently bites on it to hold it.
Take that back to your master and tell him thank you.
And he
Clank 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 clank.
runs away.
Shoves the package in her handy sack without even opening it.
Yeah.
And just hops on her Yeti's back. Really pissed.
So by this point, you've had your Yeti out for more than 4 hours, and he goes back into his figurine.
No, that's right.
As you are walked out of the north gate through the field ward, standing waiting for you is a druid, a wood elf druid, a high elf in adamantine armor with a very familiar sword and a very familiar backpack with snow globe hanging off of it, and for Helio.
Hey boss!
And he's just waving frantically.
I heard you got kicked out.
Is Double D with us?
Yes. Double D is being marched out with you.
I glare daggers at him and go, "Yep."
But he has shown you the letter from the Masked Lords.
Don't care.
Okay.
I don't expect good relationships at this point. It's yeah.
You burned a bridge.
You're welcome, Double D. We'll talk later.
Damn.
I give for Helio a big hug and tell him I got a new backpack for you to ride on.
New backpack? I got a new trick too, boss.
What's that, babe?
He takes his finger, he puts it in a joint that's kind of squeaky. It's like in his side, and he pumps his left arm furiously, and you see it squirts oil into it and goes,
Look, I don't squeak no more.
Good, we can be quiet on stealthy check.
Yeah, the Blackstaff kind of gave it to me. Blackstaff says that I got my spark back on a trial basis to prove that I'm not a murderous little shit, and that this whole being one of Lathander's thingamadoos is not a trick by some dark forces.
Hey, that's okay, Lofredo. You're not the murdering bitch in here anymore. Too soon?
What?
You have a lucky filled in for Helio, and she turns around and she has straps on her haversack that he can just strap himself in.
Oh, that's Faye, by the way.
And he points at the high elf.
We had a really nice talk in death. We sure did.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we were kind of sitting in this really, really bright place. It was kind of annoying because I couldn't get any sleep because it was always so bright. And then suddenly Faye showed up, and then she got pulled away mid-conversation, and here she is.
That would be the light of Lysander, and we love him.
Sure.
Oh, well,
This is awkward,
shit.
right? Derp-
Only if you let it be. Welcome back, Faye.
Hi. I was
Or should I
told-
say Kedmil? Can you understand me when I say that?
No.
Yeah, it was worth a shot.
Yeah, Blackstaff said new body, but still same Faye. Well, I mean, some
Yeah.
minor things changed. Like, as you can see, she's not red and horny anymore.
I never was horny.
Then what were those things sticking out of your head?
Those were horns.
So red and horny.
Good to see you're back for Helio.
He taps himself.
Tink, tink.
Oh, my child.
Well, technically, I'm the child of Piddlewick, but we're not going to talk about that. I already had that conversation with Faye.
We had a long conversation. Very long. But to you,
Oh,
it must have felt like an hour.
I mean, no hard feelings, Faye. I mean,
Shut up.
noted.
Just in case you're curious, that's Thesep in your new language.
Wait, who's it? What's it where?
I said that to Faye. I said, just in
Oh.
case you're curious, your new body would know that as Thesep, which is shut up.
Don's gonna teach you Elvish. Or Onyx is gonna
Oh,
teach you
yeah.
Elvish.
Onyx.
All right. Well,
Yes.
I know it's going to be hard, so I'll just keep my distance from you guys and help when needed.
The,
You
the
got
seven
some
that are keeping you
explaining to
tame
do,
will kill you.
bitch.
I will.
I mean, you still haven't explained yourself to the party. Now
I
Explain.
thought the note. Didn't the note explain it?
no, the note just said that you're basically Waterdeep's bitch. And that Gigi is kind of being subdued right now. But as to what actually happened, the note doesn't say.
I assume we're being
so-
ushered beyond the gate as we talk.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you guys are already outside of the field ward because the Blackstaff's hidden passage kind of comes out along the wall up here. So you guys are already outside of the gate. And everybody's favorite half ogre is just kind of standing there at the gate, just waiting.
Hey, wait, one sec, guys. I know where we need to go, but hey, you want to, come work for us? You could punch a lot of things and their 8 faces if you wanted to.
You can't afford me, murderer.
Noted. Okay, well, we'll be off. Have a good one.
Have a good life.
So, before we go, just so there's some clarity on the whole situation. So yes, Gigi was a thing. Gigi is obviously suppressed a little bit right now. But let's just say, back, when I got this, beef jerky arm. Well, I died. And I wasn't saved by any spiritual means other than the fact that Gigi resurrected me on the fact of a deal. And that was to end someone when they asked, and he didn't tell me who it was going to be until, well, you know what happened.
Oh, so I was luck of the draw.
I wouldn't call it luck, but if you want to see that as luck, then so
knowing
be it.
how Gigi operates, you would know that it was more just based on his whim of wanting to fuck with people, make your life hell.
Yeah.
You
So
say
being that, let's just go with being that you were a close friend of mine, albeit that may be on the farther end of things at this point. You were selected by Gigi to fuck with me, and therefore I had to end you.
You said suppressed, he's not gone.
Suppressed, yes, like he can't take control of me or have me do anything of lesser nature.
Well, that opens up a whole other can of worms I don't want to think about right now.
Enjoy the quiet in your head.
Do you tell them about the vision you saw when Gigi was restrained?
There was the needle, or like stuff holding him back, and
There was the bulbous figure with what looked like twigs sticking out of it, restraining it with magic.
yeah, so there's a not too sure. I couldn't make much of it other than the fact that I saw Gigi being restrained
And you heard
by
the name,
a huge mass that was just keeping him at bay.
and you also remember the phrase, you now belong
And-
to the Xanathar.
We'll be looking for the Xanathar.
No, you specifically now work for the Xanathar.
Oh, I work for the Xanathar. Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm the bitch of our previous town.
So we're
So
a bitch.
you all, with the exception of Gigi, can give me a history check, hearing that description and the name Xanathar.
Me?
Everyone but you, because you already failed
Oh,
that
everyone
check.
but me. Okay, gotcha.
The Xanathar. A beholder, long thought to be one of the secret rulers beneath Waterdeep.
Oh,
So Faye and Onyx put two and two together with hearing that description and hearing the name Xanathar.
You know, Double D, I had an idea, but I'm not gonna do it, because I'm not even gonna touch this one. Just... Yeah, we'll talk, bud.
What about
Alright.
what about what Faye and Ferfilia know about the light trying to fix that issue?
Fix which issue? Which issue?
Remember how they were talking? He was like, "Oh, just bring him the light and it'll get it fixed," type deal.
Well, he has basically it's meant as like a path to redemption. If he can find the light away from the darkness, he can find redemption and not be under the thumb of the demons that have plagued him since childhood.
Ripley has PTSD and identity crisis.
I mean, I didn't say I wasn't, sane. I'm a pretty crazy fucker.
Fair enough.
But noted, I will keep my distance until further notice.
Question:
Yes.
the new body I just got, is that just something that just got magically made, or do they just have dead bodies on ice?
Oh no, it's a magically created body for your soul.
It couldn't put me back in a tiefling.
Nope, because it was reincarnate, not resurrection.
So I'm like an avatar.
No, it's more like
You were re-sleeved.
You were re-sleeved. You were think of it like, trying to think of a good like sci-fi reference.
Like a past life type deal.
No, more like Body Snatchers type thing, except it's you in the new body.
Surrogates?
Yeah, it's like a surrogate. Your consciousness is now in this new body that was created. They couldn't recreate your body because of the way the magic works. So you get basically a random body is made through the magic that's pulling your soul back to this world.
So like, oh shoot, what's that horror game that everybody likes? The one, Soma, like Soma.
Yeah, think of it like Soma. Except without having to go elbow deep into some alien robot booty holes.
What?
Soma. That's the one
Have you not played Soma?
I know about Soma.
Oh, hun, you're gonna have to play Soma.
Oh, I can gift you a copy of Soma. I have
Do
like
it.
5 of them. We played Soma last year for charity. It was part.
It's a good game.
Yeah,
It's really good.
yeah. You literally walk around and you shove your arm elbow deep into booty holes, and you
Deal.
get information out of it.
Blink, blink,
Truth.
blink, blink.
Seriously,
It's
watch
pretty much true.
watch footage of Soma and tell me you're not shoving your arm elbow deep into robo alien booty holes.
I will do that later.
All right.
Anyway.
So, as you're out on the road, heading north, and you come across a clearing to rest, to talk, to just be away from the city and try to figure out what's next. Who has the conch?
I do. And I was gonna get it identified, but we got arrested.
Well, you've been with it long enough where you're attuned to it now.
Oh shit, okay.
What do you do with the conch now that you feel yourself attuned to it?
Do I now know what it is?
No. You still have no idea what it does, but now you have confirmed that it is indeed magic. As you feel that warmth of attunement of this is now yours wash over you. And I want to say I heard Kazia kind of whisper, blow it.
Yep.
She did.
Of course you did.
Yep.
Blow the magic conch!
Oh, the lever.
Wrong lever, crap! Why do we even have that lever?
So while I'm foraging for food and water for us, and I feel this, I'm gonna bring stuff back to the party and be like, guys, I know we've had a day, but this shell is magical. I can feel it as a part of my being now.
Because of course it's magical. Isn't everything magical? Kazia is salty.
Kazia's salty?
Kazia is salty and pissy as hell.
Okay.
She's mad. This is like the maddest, most pissed off y'all ever seen her.
Damn.
She's lost her
There's
business.
a first time for everything. You're
not lost her
welcome.
business, but she can't go back to her business.
At least she's still making money off of it.
I have written down that it has runes on it.
Yes.
Have we tried to read these? Do any of us know what they mean?
None of you speak that language. You know, they're written in giant.
Which we don't know.
Yeah,
None of us know.
yeah. And no one has really figured it out yet.
So I could blow it. I heard you say that.
Mhm.
Sneaky little thing. Or, and I'm just spitballing here, we don't fuck with magical shit for the rest of the day. Like, magic is literally a part of my being, and I'm a little tentative to use it at the moment.
Okay.
Let's see if we can have. Yeah, I know, right? It was such a good shopping day. So let's say we get this identified somewhere, because while I can feel it, I can't feel what it does.
Speaking of magical shit, Kazia, what do you do with the stuff you bought? for others?
I pull out packages from my haversack and I just angrily toss it at everybody. And I make sure that I toss it hard enough to hit Derp in the head.
Damn.
Because he is not in a good
boss, I mean, I'm back. You don't need to be so angry.
mood. He hugs for Helio.
Good thing I don't have lungs.
Take your presents. I spent money on you all. Wait, do the things that I bought Faye still hold well?
I mean, yeah, she's still a paladin.
Oh, that's true.
All it changed was she went from tiefling to high elf.
That's true. I bought
Thank
you
you,
presents.
Kezia.
And I even got stuff for you, too.
I'm assuming that last comment was aimed at Double D.
The cloak moves in the wind because you were awesome once upon a time.
Damn.
Oh.
And now he farts in the wind like an idiot.
Damn, you were awesome once. Jesus.
Well, thank you, Kezia.
You're welcome.
Nice. Yep, everyone has their new toys.
I look healthier than usual.
Yeah, you all now get to notice that Onyx seems a bit more viral. Virile?
Viral.
Yeah, whatever the word is. He looks more than before. That's a good way to put it. Looks like he can now actually take a hit.
Or two.
I wouldn't go so far as to say 2.
I don't know, how many health did our paladin have?
60.
60.
Yeah, I got 58.
Damn.
60. I got hit with 90. I got gobsmacked.
Yeah, that was a lot of damage.
I mean,
That was actually more damage than I was expecting it to be.
that was a lot.
But it worked out. And as
A lot
usual,
of damage.
that was all pulled out of my ass.
Wow.
The whole thing with Fragilio pulled out of my ass.
I'd have believed you written that. You didn't have to ruin the illusion.
Ruin that. I enjoy it. Your storyteller by
hey.
heart. Enjoy it.
But Faye, now we're death buddies, right?
I'm just gonna make the joke again. Kezia bought Nari tentacles.
Yeah. Yeah, she bought
Look,
you a hentai staff.
You jealous?
You're really that displeased?
Not at all. I just, it's hilarious.
I bought myself a new tankard, too. And then she shows it off. That's what it does.
Yep. It is a tankard that makes it where she can't
For
get
Haiti.
drunk.
Oh my god.
And then I bought myself this, too.
She puts her cloak on and suddenly she has like after images.
Am I still drunk?
Nope. Just watch them try to hit me. And y'all met my Yeti.
You got a Yeti, boss?
Yeah, he's gonna carry us around.
I thought you carried me around. I
I
thought that's
carry
why you
you?
called the backpack your papoose.
I carry you, it carries me. I'm going to ride it into battle. I can kick nuts. I can kick teeth in.
Boss, you got a bow, right?
Yes.
Alright, hear me out, boss.
Okay.
I got darts, you got your bow. Yeti tank. One of us on each shoulder, he's running, charging, and we're shooting.
Yeti tank.
Yeti tank.
For Helio,
Yeah.
you get more interesting every time you get repaired.
I mean, Faye knows my backstory.
I feel like you're rebuilding yourself in your own way.
Well, I mean, the Blackstaff just gave me a built-in oil can.
That's
Do I
not
need
what
to
I meant.
spoil the beans for them, or shall I keep silent?
I mean, that's up to you.
No, I'm asking for Helio.
Oh, I mean, it's up to you. I don't care.
And at this point, while they're discussing that, Kazuya pulls out her finger laser and shines it on the ground.
Is that a fingy pointer?
Yes, the fingy pointer. Can y'all hear me still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't hear myself. That's weird.
Well, you're not supposed to hear yourself.
Oh, I always hear myself.
Oh, well, whatever.
Okay.
There you go.
Wait, I can't hear y'all now.
What the fuck? Did your batteries die? And we just bought her new earbuds. She's gonna switch out to the other one and see if that was the issue.
Hello?
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Do you have me now?
Nope.
Well, there's a power button on your earbud. You might have to turn the other one on since you only had the one out.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh,
No, my connection to the server's been interrupted.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. That's got nothing to do with Discord, though.
Yeah, no. Hold on.
Oh, wait, you heard that?
No, I see that.
No, I just talked and you said, yeah, I know.
Because I can hear you.
I mean, you're in the same room.
Wait, I've
That's
been
not
disconnected.
fair.
Yeah, but she's also deaf. Yeah, don't worry about
True.
disconnected from the server for...
No, Discord disconnected me.
Oh, Discord disconnected you. Okay. Are you back yet?
I'm working on it.
Yeah, I had that problem yesterday. You might have to go to your phone. Yeah, that's the problem I had last night with Dragon's game.
There we go.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I can hear now.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. What happened now? So I pointed the laser, and that's the last thing that I did.
Okay. So she points the fingy pointer, and sure enough, a red light shines on the ground. It doesn't go too far. You get like maybe 15 feet range with it before it becomes too faint to be really seen. So how does Onyx react with that roll?
Well, do we call him 10? A, I control it, and below I don't, or...
You made the roll. You're making the rule for this character. You can have it work however you want.
Okay, I see it. My tail starts going a little bit, but I stay seated.
Okay. But you just watch it intently?
Yeah, I like mid-conversation every now and then just keep glancing over, like, is it still there? Where is it?
And then I have for Helio bring the other item.
The minute glass?
Yeah, the minute glass to Onyx.
Clink, 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 clink.
Boss said to give this to you.
Thanks for Helio.
You're welcome.
So this is my
It's your minute glass.
this is my nice.
And so do you turn it to let the sands fall? Well, the sand and
Yes.
your sapphire dust? You notice that somehow Fizzgig managed to work in some material that's kind of like a sand but ground so super fine it almost seems like it floats like mist in with the other two powders.
Go!
So like as it falls, it kind of makes like a falling fog cloud that kind of comes down around the little pile being made as it displaces from one to the other.
He was a gnome, right?
Yeah.
That fantastic gnome.
He was pretty awesome, but we'll never get to see him again because we can't go to
No.
Waterdeep.
We can place orders.
Look,
Don't
mail
discount
orders.
that shop. I refuse to give up. Waterdeep, whatever. That shop, we're keeping it.
You did also have time to make sure you grabbed your toy rat too.
That was with me in the interrogation room.
Okay.
That's how I kept busy.
He wound it up and put it across the table.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't catch everything that was going on in the chat.
Yeah, because I was either gonna do something really stupid or hold, and I made my roll, and I just started playing with the toy rat instead.
Would the something stupid ended with you getting punched really, really hard?
Well, I don't know, because I called out to the door and you said nobody answered, and I was considering casting some magic in that room.
Nice. That, depending on the spell, probably would either have, yes, had someone come in and hit you really, really hard, or it just would have been you playing with magic in a room. And
Yeah.
probably
Yep.
getting some, like, younger officer to, like, stop at the window and, like, be mesmerized.
Yeah, I was considering detect thoughts.
Yeah, that would work. So yeah, you're all back at the camp. Give me a survival check, Onyx, since you said you were going out to scrounge for food and supplies, and we'll see what you come back with.
I have a question.
Okay.
Do I still have the key, or did that get taken from my body?
What key? Oh,
The key to the room.
if you had it, you have it. So yeah, you still have this memento. So yeah, you bring back enough food to make a meal for everyone, Onyx, or for someone to make a meal. Anyways.
We'll just open fire, roast some rabbits or whatever.
Yeah, you caught some rabbits, a pheasant, found some wild berries, some wild
What happened to
herbs,
the bacon?
and there are still charges of bacon.
And I still have bacon in my bag.
I was about to say, don't we have bacon?
You can wrap the pheasant in bacon.
Mm.
That sounds so good.
That'll use
Do we have
about that'll use
Do we-
5 charges of bacon.
Can we have potatoes and carrots?
No, there wasn't. Onyx only couldn't find veg, but he found some wild berries. So you can make like a wild berry sauce with like wild rosemary and thyme in it.
Making me hungry here.
I mean, it happens. I mean, I did have ribs for dinner, for crying out loud. Again.
Mm.
Oh, remind me after game to tell you something good to do on ribs. So yeah.
Okay, so I've removed 5 charges of bacon in my loot from the party loot,
Okay.
but I see that everyone else's stuff is in there, so
Well, yeah, it's just the party stuff. But yeah, it was. I don't know. I don't even know what the hell you all even have in there.
well, right now it's just down to a ring of water walking, 11 charges of bacon, and the stuff that Kaja bought us.
Okay, yeah. So
I
that-
try to keep it updated.
Yeah, that stuff is just the stuff that you guys all have in your thing. So yeah, there's the ring of water walking, which it doesn't require attunement. So if anyone ever needs it, you just toss it to each other, whatever. So don't forget to take. Did you take the 5 out of the bacon? Did you take the 5 charges out of the bacon?
I did.
Okay.
You'll
So,
make me
yep.
We have
hungry.
11 bacon
Oh, yeah.
charges left.
God, my
I
brain
had
is
dinner.
so fried. So yeah, so you're out. Whoever cooks it, and you're all just kind of sitting in that awkward silence. Virgilio
Oh.
is like playing with his new oil spout finger, like kind of just like squirting it randomly, squirting it into the fire to make it roar up a little bit.
You're gonna run out of oil if you keep doing that.
Actually, no, I won't. The Blackstaff connected it to a little pocket dimension that she filled with oil.
Oh, fun.
I have a near limitless supply of oil.
This will come in handy.
Good to know.
Maybe.
She puts
So,
Cassia puts the laser finger on for Helio's neck. I assume it was a necklace.
I mean, it's got a chain attached to it.
Yeah.
All right, so Nari
I'll sit by
curls
Double
up.
D.
Okay, Nari curls up on the ground. Onyx goes over to Double D and chills. Virgilio is still playing with his oil pump.
I grapple hook from tree to tree practicing.
Dexterity saving throw.
Every time.
Every time. With the greatest of ease, that daring goblin of the flying trapeze. So Double
That's a
D.
book.
So Double D, Onyx sits down next to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna whisper to him. So, just out of morbid curiosity, how far'd you get?
Are they not
Sorry, I forgot I
talking?
was muted. Now, by how far? What do you mean?
How'd you make it? A block? 2 blocks?
Wow.
All right, so
Oh, before I got caught, you mean?
you made
Yeah.
it from the Yawning Portal, which is down towards the Dock Ward and South Ward. You actually made it up to Night and Shadow before you got caught.
I'd say I made it a good, 8-9 blocks. It was pretty decent.
Good to know that we can catch up to you if we need to then.
Oh, damn.
Noted.
Brutal.
Brutality.
I don't leave. I just sit there eating with him next to him. That way he's at least still in the circle.
Yeah.
Look, I know this isn't going to just magically disappear. I know what I did. But I really can't take that back now, can I?
None of us can. It'll take a while for us to come to terms, but I'm going to give you a chance.
For all the times I've treated you like shit, you've been actually pretty awesome.
Now I'm suspicious.
Gotcha. You're actually a piece of shit.
There he is.
You know you done did wrong when the drunk goblin is mad at you. Is she drunk, though, with that fancy mug?
She's not using it now. She's just.
With Cassie, I could just tell her, you were drunk. That none of that actually happened. Don't worry. And she's always been a high elf.
So you're just trying to gaslight her?
Yeah, no.
I have a high persuasion. You might have to roll.
Persuasion
Also
versus
have two
insight.
daggers.
Fuck
You
it.
might want to watch your butt cheeks.
Fuck it. Persuasion versus insight.
No, I really don't want to do that. I
It's
really
Golden
don't
Field all
character
over again.
gaslighted.
Yeah.
No, Blackstone, sorry.
Wait, Blackstone? What about Blackstone?
That's where we tricked her the first time that we walked like 3 days and came back.
Oh, Nightstone? Yeah.
Nightstone. That's what it
Nightstone.
was.
Yeah, when you were leaving
God.
Nightstone.
I won't force her to do that. I was just
Yeah.
kidding.
So yeah, you guys are having a civil rest stop. The conch is attuned.
Kazi is just swinging from the
No, you
trees like
haven't-
a little monkey.
Yep, just clink, wee, clink, wee, clink, wee.
I'm getting really good at this.
Pretty soon you won't need to give me deck saves.
No problem.
So yeah, if you guys have any idea of where you want to go city-wise, like if you want to go back to somewhere you've been or whatever, or I mean, you have the conch. You try to figure out what that does.
So I guess, team, the only lead of work we have right now is to head north.
Okay.
We just gotta figure out who the blue bitch is.
Oh yeah, right. The dragons.
Yeah, the blue bitch.
Right.
Oh, I did some information digging, and I told them about Ikarsarak, the White Dragon,
Okay.
and Harshnag, and
Mm-hmm.
the giant that we're presumably looking for.
So you know that if you go north if you follow the road that branches off the high road heading north, the long road, you'll eventually come across Red Larch. But if you keep following the high road more west than northwest, you'll eventually come across Neverwinter.
As a foreigner to the Sword Coast, would I know that?
You would have seen maps and whatnot of the closest cities. You would have seen like trade maps and whatnot.
Team, I have personal business in Neverwinter, but I don't want that to derail us from what we have to do.
Let's go in your personal business. It sounds more fun and interesting right now.
Okay. So that is where we will stop because I have nothing prepared for Neverwinter right now. princess, that was this week's episode. Had some fun, had some twists and turns, and we got Virgilio back.
That was emotional this week.
Emotional, yes. Wasn't intended initially to be emotional, but things happen.
I'm glad I had an idea for how to kill people.
Yep, and now you got that out of the way.
And now I am another different person entirely.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Not entirely.
Well, my body's different. I
Yeah.
wanted to stay a
It's okay.
tiefling.
When we get older, we all go through changes.
I don't know what you've been smoking, but
Changes.
I mean, never mind. Never mind.
not on stream, Rain.
I'm behaving.
So thank you to my players who always put up with my nonsense. My wife Tar, who plays Kazia.
Hello, hello, hello. Or bye 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 bye.
Rain, our good personal friend who plays Nari.
Hey, you put up with my shit often enough.
The one and only Don Defrag, who is our
Cheese
the,
giver.
the what?
He's the
Yes,
cheese giver.
he is the cheese
the
yes,
bringer of cheese.
the bestower
monger.
of cheese, but also the resident pussy of the group, Onyx Piece.
Hello.
Then
The
we have
laser lover.
laser lover, laser lips. The former tiefling, now high elf, paladin Phalalia, known as Indigo Rogue.
You're welcome.
Not welcome.
And
Thanks, Aaron.
the double D, which does not stand for double douche, Dom Derpley himself, one half of Paradigm Gaming,
Hi.
Derp Talking.
I do
Top of
dicky
a paradigm.
typing.
He's a nickel of the, well, he's one dime of the Paradigms, yeah.
I want my
Okay.
nickel back.
We're not that band, sir.
No, he's more entertaining.
Anything is.
Oh.
Well, some
So-
people would disagree on you. with that.
Without further ado, that has been this week's Fellowship of the Tiny Kobold Adventure, and we will catch you all next week